Hi Aries, welcome to your May reading. This is for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We'll be taking a look into the month ahead to see what messages need to come through for you guys. Get some insight, wisdom, guidance, and overall see what's going on for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. If you wish to book a personal reading with me, the details for that is in the description below. If you want to follow me over on my other social media, I do have Instagram and TikTok, both at Jade Stone Tarot. You can find me over there. And let's get right into this reading, see what the vibe is for May. For my Aries people, my Aries gang, hope you guys are doing well. Any messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022? Okay, the cards got a lot to say. We have the Wolf coming out. Messages for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. We also have the Moth. Okay, damn. Okay, the cards have a lot to say. You guys, excuse me, I'm kind of getting over a cold. Hay fever, snow mold. My throat is acting up these last couple weeks, so it's driving me crazy. Please bear with me. I have water nearby, so I might be taking a lot of water breaks in this reading. Okay. All right. Now that we got that out of the way, let's talk about this month ahead. May 2022. Can you believe it? We're already headed into May. What the fuck? Where did time go? Anyways, it looks like for the month of May, you guys are taking on some more responsibility or more of like a leadership role. Okay, it looks like your independence is being highlighted this month, so I don't know if you are working on your financial stability where you're no longer reliant on another person financially. Maybe this is about you being more emotionally reliant on yourself rather than relying on other people to make you happy or to be there for you, to pick you up when you're down, really learning to be solid within you, finding your strength, finding your courage, finding your confidence, your backbone, and just knowing your value, knowing your worth, and not putting up with shit. The Wolf is the energy of taking on more of like a leadership energy, so I don't know if maybe you are getting a higher status in some way, whether this is in your career, maybe you're getting a higher job or responsibilities that you're taking on this month. Maybe this is a time for you to really focus on expansion or investing more money, time, energy into something. It's about this month in May, it's about taking it up a notch. Okay, so whatever that is, whatever that applies to, it's time to take it up a notch. If you've been kind of thinking about maybe I should do this thing or invest more in this thing or try this or do this or ask for this, whatever the case is, this is your clear sign. Do it, go for it. It would actually work out in your favor. Remember to keep your balance. Camel is the energy of finding the balance between just everything, You might be juggling a lot this month. You might be very busy, and you may also be in the mentality that other people maybe have it better than you, or the grass is greener on the other side, but the truth is grass is green where you water it. So just remember that, because the Moth coming out, this is air element. You might be having moments where you second guess yourself, or you have doubts, and maybe you compare yourself to others and you're wondering, well, can I even do this? Do I have the capability? I feel like there are some insecurities just within you that you're working through this month, where you can push through those self-limiting beliefs and fears. Okay? And that might be a little bit difficult, especially if you are taking on more responsibility or a higher role in your career or in a relationship or whatever. You're leveling up this month, and part of you is fearful, can I even do this? Am I even good enough? You're looking at other people who might be doing things that are similar, or people that you look up to, and there's the energy of comparing yourself or feeling I'm not worthy, or this person over there, they're so much better than I am. I don't know if I can do this. I don't know if I can take this on. There's some doubts. There's some doubts that could be creeping up. There could be those would be blockages. Okay, so try not to block yourself. And if you find yourself in that energy of comparing yourself or getting in your head, the Camel, you really need to bring yourself back into balance. recognize those behaviors, those thought patterns, because they are just patterns. They're old beliefs, old mindsets that you probably have outgrown and you probably moved away from. But, you know, we are also, we're approaching retrograde season. Oh my goodness, you guys, it's that time of year. It's that time of year. So get ready for that. You know, revisiting past lessons. Kind of feel like maybe you're going backwards a little bit, but it's to help you move forward. So it's kind of just like temporary setbacks or temporary, like, you know, take 2 steps back to fly 20 steps forward. So just keep that in mind. Don't get angry or upset with yourself if you fall back or if you slip up, if you fall back into old ways or old patterns, beliefs, mindsets. Just catch yourself. Okay, practice mindfulness, practice awareness and compassion and patience with yourself. Don't beat yourself up, okay? Because I do see that at the end of this month, you have overcome or you will overcome a really important cycle in your soul's journey here with the cosmic egg. So this is talking about completion, leveling up, and even like knowing yourself on a deeper spiritual level. Like some of you are going through some sort of awakening. You're ascending to a higher frequency. As you're healing, as you're becoming aware of these patterns, of these old ways, mindsets, beliefs, self-limiting, etc., 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 whatever it is that you could be struggling with, you know, even comparing yourself to others and like just that kind of shit, that kind of shit. It looks like you're overcoming that this month. I like that a lot. So that's just kind of like the general theme, the vibe, the feels. We're going to pull some different messages and see what is going on, what you can expect, what you could be currently going through. Depends on the timelines, wherever you're at. So let's see. Messages for Aries for the month of May 2022. Any messages for Aries, please, for the month of May? What's going on for Aries in May? We already have a card flipping out. We have the Empress. Oh, hell yeah. Beautiful energy. That is Taurus energy as well as Libra. We are in Taurus season, officially. 7 of Cups reversed. You've gotten some sort of clarity, or you're seeing things exactly as they are this month, which is good. And if there's any kind of situation where you've been wanting clarity, oh yeah, Page of Swords. You've been like, so bad. So, excuse me. Holy fuck. I am so sick of this little tickle in my throat. Like, guys, I've been drinking tea. I've been staying hydrated. This shit is just so annoying. So if you have any remedies, comment down below, because I'm trying everything. Okay, I'm trying everything. But it looks like if there's like a situation where you've been feeling kind of confused or unsure, whether it's just about your own shit or maybe it's another person or a situation, it looks like you're going to be getting clarity on that this month. 8 of Wands, and I do see that there is lots of movement, and your manifestations this month, they're going to be flying so fast. Like, you think of something, boom, it's there. You know, like, this magic is in the air this month. Okay, all right. And at the bottom, we have the 2 of Pentacles, the 2 of Swords, and the Page of Pentacles and Judgment. So you have choices, or a big old choice, a big grand decision to make, because we do have 2 twos. They came out together. This might even be relating to like a job. Maybe you've been recently applying to jobs, or you're searching for a job, or searching for, you know, new work, new income, or even like maybe this is like a hustle, side hustle, or a little business endeavor, like some sort of endeavor that will bring you money. So maybe you are weighing out your options, or you have some sort of choice to make. Maybe you're feeling a little bit indecisive, or it's like you're going back and forth, or you're really trying to weigh out your options. But with the 2 of Swords coming out, it's like you might not feel like the most clear in your head right now of like what's going to be the best choice. So, you know, it does look like this choice is significant since Judgment came out along with the Page of Pentacles. So it's like whatever this is, and we're going to clarify and see like what this opportunity is, this idea, this offering, this gesture, this opportunity, whatever this is, it does feel like it's divinely orchestrated, okay? With Judgment coming out here, and you're really also keep in mind of like past lessons, okay? We are kind of we touched on that topic a little bit, like possibly falling back into old ways, old mindsets, beliefs, behaviors, things like that. And with Judgment coming up, it's like this is bringing up something from your past, or something from your past is coming up that's like giving you a new outlook or a different perspective, right? With that Page of Swords, a different perspective, a new way of seeing things. We do have 2 pages out here, so it's like there's new ideas coming to you. There's new thought patterns, new like breakthroughs, okay? Since Mercury retrograde is creeping up, don't remember the dates, but I believe the post shadow starts very soon. Like I would say, I think it's like 10 days until like not the post shadow, sorry, the pre-shadow of Mercury retrograde, when it's before it's actually like full on, you know. I think that's in like 10 days as of today, the day I upload this. So that being said, just make sure in the month of, this is for May, right? Yeah, okay. I'm like, what are we reading for? I was like, what day is it? What month are we in? I'm literally so like fuzzy in my mind right now. As we are approaching Mercury retrograde in the month of May, make sure that you just read the fine prints. If you're signing any contracts, any documents, read it over a few times, ask questions, make sure that communications are clear, okay? If there's any confusions or lack of clarity, make sure you deal with that. Make sure you cross those T's, you dot them I's, and you communicate what is not making sense, okay? Page of Swords, another message that I'm getting from this is obviously there could be someone keeping tabs on you, lurking, creeping, watching, stalking, you know the drill. If you've had suspicions, like I feel like I'm picking up on this person's energy. Oh, my ear's ringing, bitch. So take that as a sign in my left ear, okay? Yeah, so if you, like literally, and then as soon as I acknowledged it, it went away, okay? So that was for someone. If you've been suspicious, if you've been thinking, that person's probably watching my shit, asking about me, thinking about me, trying to find out information on me, yeah, you're probably right. If you've been dreaming about a person, maybe you haven't thought of them in a minute, just saying things like that. Here's your confirmation. Yep. They're keeping tabs, they're watching, they're seeing what you're up to. Ooh, they're being nosy, okay? Someone's being nosy. So if you had that suspicion, there's your confirmation. You may even hear from people that you haven't spoken to in a while, right? With that Mercury retrograde, bringing up people, it doesn't even have to be the ex. It could literally be someone you haven't spoken to in years. Like, it could be, like, a long-lost friend that you kind of grew apart from, or someone you went to, like, high school with, or college, university with, like, you know, or, like, someone you worked with in a past job. Like, you know, when I say, like, oh, person from the past, it doesn't necessarily mean it's, like, your ex. You know, especially if you have them blocked. Like, no, if it's like someone blocked, you're obviously not going to hear from them, like, unless like they show up at your doorstep and you bump into them in person at the mall, fucking at the gym. Like, no. You know, so just keep that in mind when you, even in like any reading, right? Oh, the person from the past, it doesn't necessarily mean it's your ex. We immediately think, oh my god, my ex is going to come back. It's like, if you don't want him to come back, make sure you have them blocked on everything and like just like avoid them. You know, and if you want them back, then call them in, you know. I'm just playing, okay. But yeah, Page of Swords with the 8 of Wands, there could be lots of communication, lots of messages, lots of conversations, important conversations that will be bringing clarity, okay? So I do see that as well. If you've been like kind of waiting to get answers or having an honest discussion or like communication with the person, I'm gonna drink some water. If you've been waiting for that, I do see that for this month ahead. Give me a second. Nose is acting up. It's like now suddenly it's getting a little runny. Again, allergies got me fucked up. Anyways, Empress, there is a lot of growth. Whatever it is that you've been investing your time and energy into, please don't give up. Keep up that consistency. Something is growing, it's in the works, and it's getting closer to being birthed into reality. So you better keep that up. You better keep working. All right. Excuse me. All right, so let's do some clarifying. What should we look into first? Let's take a look into these choices, these decisions you have. What this choice could be. You need to trust in yourself. There is no such thing as a wrong choice or a wrong decision. You really just gotta hone in with what's gonna be best for you. Excuse me. Tower Alchemist. And when I split the deck, turn out the 2 of Pentacles, 2 of Swords for Aries. Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of May 2022. 2 Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus for the month of May 2022. What's this choice about for Aries? What is this? Can you give me some clarity on this Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus? What is this choice about? Oh, Ace of Swords, the Chariot, the Nine of Cups. This is about going after what it is that you want, what lights up your soul, what brings you excitement, passion, enjoyment in life. Like talking about your purpose. Why are you here? Two of Pentacles, Two of Swords for Aries in the month of May 2022. What's this choice about? I feel like you also need to cut away any distractions. Look, the Fool, Aries energy as well as Aquarius. We also have Cancerian energy out here. At the bottom, we do have the Ten of Swords, Two of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands, Eight of Pentacles reverse. So I'm getting a couple things from this. So first choice, got double confirmation here, Two of Pentacles. It does look like for a group of you went through some ending recently, and it was some sort of loss that you experienced, whether this was like in a relationship or someone maybe screwed you over, or like, it doesn't matter. Like, you hit rock bottom, it was really rough, came to some sort of truth or conclusion, you got clarity, like something came to an end for sure. Tens are all about cycles coming to an end. The worst is over, so that's good news, but it does look like if you recently have gone through some sort of ending, betrayal, backstab, maybe there is the energy of like going back and forth, like, do I hold on to this? Do I wait for an apology? Do I wait for clarity? Do I wait for this person to come back? Or do I just move the fuck on? Like, is this really worth investing my time and energy into anymore? Or, it does look like you have your guard up though, or your defenses are up. And honestly, the vibe I'm getting from this Two of Pentacles to the Eight of Pentacles reverse, you're making the decision to no longer invest your energy into something. And it looks like you're redirecting your energy, focusing on new things. I'm gonna have to blow my nose very soon, so we got to like pause for a minute because my nose is about to start dripping. This shit is so annoying. Like, oh my god, I can't wait for spring. You forget about this shit. What? Alright, so sorry about that. So yeah, moving forward, like, you're redirecting your energy, you're making the decision to let that go, move forward. You're not going to hold on to the past. It is what it is. You learned your lessons. Take those lessons, move forward, turn those L's into W's, Take that Wait, what am I saying? Take that loss, turn them into lessons, use those lessons to win and be successful and be living your best life. Capiche? Capash. So, Ace of Swords, you see, similar with that Seven of Pentacles, Seven of Cups reverse. Clarity, new mindset, new breakthrough. Ideas that you had, they're now really coming to fruition. They're really coming into your reality. It looks like you're taking action on these thoughts, these ideas, these inspirations. They're coming in, you're taking action towards it. Look at here with the Chariot and the Fool, taking risks, pushing yourself out of your comfort zone, doing things you normally wouldn't or typically wouldn't do. All for you guys to be in a place of self-fulfillment, your enjoyment, feeling in harmony and in alignment with your purpose and where you're meant to be, feeling more confident within yourself, like so fucking confident. If you've been struggling, which we kind of were picking up on the energy with the Moth, like kind of feeling a little insecure, having some doubts, having some fears, questioning, can I even do this? Is this even possible? Could I make this a reality? Like, what if I can't? What if this? What if that? You are crushing those blockages and you're coming up on top feeling like a boss ass bitch, okay? Give me that Nicki Minaj song coming to my mind. I'm a boss ass bitch. Like, literally. You guys, I'm in like a funny mood today, but like, let's go with it. I like the vibe. I like the vibe. So, Judgment. What's this about? Use your discernment. So, like, you may have a lot of options. Like, let's go back to, you have lots of options. You're weighing out your options. What should you choose? If you're looking for a new job, or maybe it's in love, or whatever the case is, you have a lot of possible options, roads that you can go down. And you're going to have to really rely on your own judgment, your own discernment, and your intuition that will help you make the best possible decision, okay? Because there might be some offers that look good on paper, but is it actually what it really is? Like, is there like a bit of an illusion? Is someone sweet talking you? Is someone just trying to reel you in, wrap you around their finger? Like, you gotta read between the lines, you know? Using your discernment, using your lessons that you've gained from past experiences. You know better now. You're not gonna repeat the past. So, Page of Pentacles and Judgment. What am I saying? What am I saying? Opportunities that come in, okay? I don't care how whatever opportunity comes in, okay? You're going to have to use your discernment. You're going to have to use your judgment. You have to move accordingly and carefully. Because not everybody's worthy of you. And some things aren't worth investing your time, energy, emotion, money into. Okay, so make sure you trust your discernment on that. Let me look into that real quick, though. Okay. Page of Pentacles and Judgment for... I want to call you Pisces. You could be dealing with Pisces. You may have personal placements in Pisces. How about the Page of Pentacles and Judgment for Aries? Man, this shit's so annoying. Page of Pentacles and Judgment for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus in the month of May. Be open, of course, but don't just settle for the first thing that walks in, you know? Keep your options open. We have the Three of Cups, the Four of Wands. Looking really good. Looks like there's some celebrations coming up. Good times, good opportunities. I know it's just your birthday season. Page of Pentacles, not Page. Prince of Wands reversed. Prince of Swords, Ace. Wow, I can't read today. I can't speak today. What is going on? Prince of Swords, Eight of Wands. Prince of Wands reverse. There is a flaky, inconsistent energy trying to creep its way in, or I wouldn't be surprised if you hear from someone who is very like wishy-washy, hot and cold, in and out. You hear from them one day, it's great, you hit it off, and then boom, where did they go? They went ghost, they went cold, they disappeared. You haven't heard from them for a few weeks, months, and then, hey Aries, what's up? How's it going? You want to go out? Let's go drink. Let's go, you know? No, but like, there is an energy coming in very quick. This is someone who likes to have a good time. I know, it looks like, you know, use your discernment. Maybe this is someone you had a hookup with, or maybe they were like a booty call or whatever, situationship, and they're coming in with like a little offer, but it's nothing really serious. And so if you just use the past to predict the future, like with people, right? People show patterns, behavioral patterns. Like if a person has done the same thing to you over and over and over and over and over and over and over again, they're probably gonna do the same shit, you know? So just keep that in mind, because you might be like, oh my god, this person's changed, they want me back, or they want to take things serious this time. And then you get your hopes up, and then just for them to do the same old shit, same song and dance, and leaves you high and dry, you know? So just be mindful of that. Do I feel like it's anything of like malice? No. I mean, it looks like you'd have a good time, good vibes, good memories, being with those that you enjoy, those company that you enjoy. It does look like, you know, there are lots of good times to go out, have fun, socialize, get out there, mingle, talk to people, meet new people, make new friends, connections. But, you know, of course, just use your discernment. Just use your discernment. And the expectations that you put on others, right? If you know that this person's non-committal, don't put on the expectation like this person's gonna wife me up, husband me up, you know? See it for what it is. Don't look at the potential like, oh, but it could be this, or it used to be. Just see it for what it is, face value. And your expectations, well, they're not gonna be let down because your expectations are like, this is who you are. I'm not going to put you on a pedestal. I'm going to see you for who you are, and I'm not going to get my hopes up. Does that make sense? Okay. So use your discernment with the connections coming in, opportunities that are coming in, jobs, friendships, romance, hookup, whatever you're looking for. Just use your discernment. And past experiences. Apply that. You're good. All right. And to end this reading, we'll look into the Empress. See, like, there's obviously lots of growth. You're being able to create the life that you want easily, effortlessly. It's beautiful. So let's take a look into that. See, like, what is growing here? What can you expect regarding this Empress energy? You may be feeling more feminine, or you're needing to take care of your feminine energy, or like tap into your feminine side. We all carry masculine, feminine energies. Start with the Empress for Aries, Summer Rising Venus, for the month of May. Fucking tickle, man. Empress for Aries. We have the Page of Wands. Lots of pages in this reading, I gotta say. The King of Swords, the Lovers, Gemini energy. We also have Aquarius. Got the Empress. For the Empress, Hangman. Okay. 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords reversed, Devil reverse, and the Queen of Swords reverse. Justice at the bottom, Libra energy. So we do have Capricorn energy out here, as well as Pisces. I already mentioned Gemini, Aquarius. We have Libra at the bottom. Okay, so let's talk about this that came out. So I feel like you're very protective over yourself. At this time, you're very careful of who you're giving your time, energy to. We've talked about that a bit. Using your discernment, using your judgment, past experiences. You know better now. You don't want to get played. You went through some shitty things, and you don't want to go through them again. So you're you have your guard defense up a bit, right? You're showing up here as the King of Swords, all right? Just taking no bullshit. You don't have time for games. You don't have time for lies, manipulation, none of that. You just want people to be straight up with you. So we do have a Page or Princess of Wands, same shit. So this is some sort of this can be good news coming in for sure. And this might be like a flirty message, or like I said, like an offering to go out, to have fun. I don't know if you're really vibing with it though. I gotta be honest. Kind of have your defenses up towards whatever this offer is. You don't really fuck with it. This could be someone that you share a history with, though. That's the thing. It's maybe it's coming from that flaky person that was, in and out, inconsistent, wishy-washy. And it's it looks like you've spent a lot of time reflecting on this connection, and you've realized some things about this person that maybe you just don't jive with them well. Which is funny. I don't even say, oh, we don't jive, or we jive. That, I never say that word, so maybe you say jive, we jive. But we jive well, or whatever. We have the Lovers coming up. You've learned a lot of soul lessons from this connection, from this individual, and it's they're trying to come back around. And I did mention that, right? I did mention that energy. 2 of Cups, 7 of Swords reverse. So you're able to read through this person. You're able to see this person's intentions, and something in your gut is telling you there's a pattern here, there's a cycle here, they're doing the same old song and dance, and you see through this person's intentions, and it doesn't really feel like you're having it. And we have the Queen of Swords reversed, Devil reversed, which is interesting because we do have a pair now, King to the Queen of Swords, except the Queen is in reverse. So it's almost you not feeding into this person's energy, or you being able to read through this person's intentions, pisses this person off, because they can't play you how they used to in the past, because you learned from those experiences, and now you're not giving your time, your energy, your emotion, your coochie, your dick to this person anymore. You're not as easy access to this person, and they can't take advantage of you anymore. They can't use you anymore. They can't they don't have the same access to you. It doesn't mean oh, we're enemies, we hate each other. You guys might be cool, but this person tries coming in with this fun offer, hey, let's have a good time, let's have some drinks, let's like old times, and you're like, I moved past that. Like, I'm not interested in that. If you want to be friends, cool, but like, I just don't want that. Right? You setting your boundaries. I feel like you're setting your boundaries with this person. This person is not having it. But we have the Devil reverse. It looks like you're just like detaching. You're no longer really tied to this any longer. Like, that kind of stuff. Because you've leveled up. Because you've grown up. Because you've learned. Because now you're showing up here as the Empress. You don't have time for a page. You don't have time for a princess or a fucking prince. Like, where is your Emperor, right? So just know your worth. Know your value. Don't settle for less. And I don't think you will. I don't have a doubt that you would. Yeah, you fucking learned your lesson. You're independent, boss-ass bitch. Man, woman, other, I don't give a fuck. You are solid. And no one coming in is going to be able to shake you or take that away from you. You fucking, like, So, you guys, I'm going to leave the reading here. I hope that you enjoyed. It's overall good vibes this month. I like the vibe. I like the energy. Know your worth. Know your value. Don't take shit from anyone. It's going to be great. Stay positive. Be mindful of these old patterns, old beliefs. Yeah, you get my. I don't need to summarize. You did the reading. You read. You listened. You can go back. You can rewind, pause, play, whatever the fuck. So I'm going to let you guys go. I hope that you found this insightful. If you did, let me know in the comments below. And I will talk to you in the next one. Take care.